it's life, and it's life, life,
Yeah.
life, life. It's life.
It's life.
It's life.
It's life.
Life, life. It's life. It's life.
It's Thursday.
Oh yeah, it's Thursday, all right. Here we come, we're live, and Eleanor West is here.
Oh, Pippin's excited.
Pippin's always excited. What are you talking about?
He's a dog.
He is a dog.
Pippin is a dog.
He's a dog. He's always excited. Oh, I'm glad you came over here to bark. How's everybody doing? Are you ready to be drawn to fantasy? We're escaping our reality. There's plenty for you to see here at Drawn to Fantasy. I'm your host, Tony D, and I'm here with Ange D. Special guest, Sophia D. And we're all drawn to fantasy. Yes, we're drawn. Drawn to Fantasy is brought to you by Ticonderoga Pencils, the best number 2 pencil in America and possibly even the world. Happy Thursday. It's Throwback Thursday, Ange. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah. It's what?
Throwback Thursday.
Oh, that's
I'm not throwing anything back. I'm just throwing that to you just to let you know. It is not Mother's Day. No, Mother's Day is actually on the 10th. It's in a few days. And if you're like us, you wait usually until the night of the 9th or the morning of the 10th and go, I should have sent my mom a Mother's Day card. Well, we're here to help you today. And I have a very special guest with me, my daughter, Sophia DiTerlizzi. Our daughter, not just mine. Yes, she is our daughter, Sophia. We are going to draw Mother's Day cards. I drew a couple cards for my mom this morning, and it occurred to me that maybe we can inspire you to create a Mother's Day. Because really, let's be honest, there are some terrific store-bought cards out there, but if you give your mom a handmade, hand-drawn card, it really kind of gets the, aww. And that's what mom's like.
so heartfelt.
It's so heartfelt.
Give something from the heart.
So we're gonna do a little something. We're gonna give Hallmark a run for their
Because
money.
the Hallmark store is closed.
The Hallmark store is closed anyway. I mean, Target might have them. So here I've got, this is cardstock. I bought it at Staples. Our Staples is actually open for curbside pickup, which I'm sure you could probably pick up cardstock there. I know Target has cardstock, so you could probably get some cardstock there. But this is how we make we've made cards for years. We take the cardstock, we fold it in half, like so. And the great thing about a custom-made card is you can pretty much draw or write anything that you think the recipient might enjoy. And so, and the tools we are using, Sophia is using, you want to show them? Soph's going to color hers with watercolor, cake watercolors that she likes to use. I love these. These are Sophia's Pipsqueaks. I think Tom Engelberger is the one that told us about these, right? Tom Engelberger loves these. Oh man, these got a ton of hearts. I love Pipsqueaks. Here's the only thing you have to do with the Pipsqueak. Whatever you're coloring on, paper, cardstock, whatever, you have to have a scrap so you can test the color. It doesn't always match what the lid tells you.
And, and the other thing is they tend to run out of ink kind of quickly because they are Pipsqueaks. They're a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
They're little Pipsqueaks. So
they have to work harder.
Also have your extra piece of paper so you can test them out.
Yes. So
a lot of people are saying hi, Soph.
Oh, hi.
So I got a little scrap piece of paper. So I'm going to recreate, truth be told, So it's going to draw her unicorn that many of you have enjoyed, her unicorns. And I'm going to recreate a card that I drew for my mom because I thought you guys would dig it. And listen, I drew it this morning. It's literally going in the mail today. So it's, It's not like this is something I literally thought, oh my gosh, I've got to get a card done for my mom. Let me.
But that's okay, because the U.S. Postal Service, things are taking a little bit longer, so you can just blame it on them.
All right.
Okay.
That's what I like the sound of that, Ange. That's good. All right, so let's get some of this stuff out of the way, right? So
Sheila said those are her favorite markers for her 3 to 6
I
year old
love a pipsqueak. You can't go wrong.
Are they like Copic markers?
No, Copics would be permanent. I've got pens. I also use. I've got some Sharpies. I've got a little fine tip Sharpie too, which I like to use. You want a permanent. I find that works best, both with watercolor and with the pipsqueaks. The pipsqueaks are water based. That's permanent based. So there you go. So you do it this way. So you look in the phone and you go, here you go. It's a Sharpie pen. Pretty fancy. And then everyone knows this. And so any kind of fine point. So this is the one I drew for my mom. Feel free to copy it. Claim it as your own, improve upon it. So this is, I'm going to do mine. Soph's going to work on her unicorn, right, Soph? You're going to do your unicorn drawing. So the gag I did is probably the oldest gag in the book, but I thought it was pretty funny because it's so cheesy. So I drew this character like that, right? So he's like a character. It looks almost like a kid, but wait for it. It's going to make sense soon. And he's going to be holding a big, like, heart. And of course, as always, we'll take questions and stuff. Soph said she'll even take a question or two. So
Absolutely. If you guys have questions, let me know. I will throw them out.
So I have kind of a warped sense of humor. I don't know if you guys have figured that out by now. And I really love sharing that with my mom. So I'm doing the classic, I love you, mummy. So that's what it's going to say inside. So the inside of the card is going to say, I
Kaylee
love...
and Lewis called it even before.
Yeah, of course you did. It's simple, but you know what? You get your kid to make this for your mom. And of course, because it's me, I'm going to do, flies, maybe scarab beetles buzzing around my... My mom would expect nothing less from me. But he's going to be holding this nice, fancy Valentine-style heart.
So, this one's for you from Emily C. Martin. What's your favorite kind of unicorn?
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know. I like the ones... Well, the ones... I like Harry Potter, but the ones in Harry Potter are kind of sad. They're not really, like...
You only see them.
You never really get to see them.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I like when they're, like, they have all the little hairs and wisps.
Mm-hmm.
Like goatee-like?
Kind of, but also, like, cuter.
More horse-like?
Do you like a more
pony-like?
horse? Or like a little, like a mini?
Yeah, like a mini pony.
Would be cool, right?
Let's see. Okay, T, this one's for you from Kevin Sylvester.
Hey, Kevin Sylvester, how are you?
How much influence did your mom... We're talking about moms today, guys.
Moms. We're going to do teachers. We're going to do teachers maybe tomorrow for
Yes,
Friday because it is
absolutely. For
Teacher Appreciation Week.
How much influence did your mom have on your artwork when you were a kid, and was she artistic?
My mom is very artistic, Kevin, and she had a tremendous influence. Both my mom and my dad had a tremendous influence. Mom did because mom is a crafter. She's always drawing and painting. She's always trying out some new crazy crafting or painting technique. She was a doll maker for many years, so she made these dolls. It was almost like Christmas in a weird way, like as a kid growing up, because I'd go to bed at night and she'd be like sewing, and then I'd wake up in the morning and there'd be like a half-finished doll on the kitchen table, and it was just a really pretty amazing thing to grow up around. And Mom was always really good about, like, I could show her something that I was thinking about working on or trying, and she was always really good at like puzzling it out with me to think of ways to approach a particular project. But very, very supportive as was my dad. I'm very fortunate in that I had such supportive parents, which I don't think my mom would mind me sharing. She did not have. So my mom was very artistic when she was young, but her father was not very supportive of her art. I think he was of a generation that she had to, quote, get a real job. So I think that always was in my mom's mind, and I think it was no accident that since her kids, and my brother and sister included, when they showed artistic interest, she absolutely supported it. So I feel very fortunate. So I outlined this with you're using a thin point. I outlined mine with a big giant Sharpie. I kind of think of reminiscent of the cards I remember as a kid. And now I'm going to go in with the fine point, almost like a coloring book, and do the details before I color it.
Couple questions for Soph.
All right.
Okay.
Soph, one, what is your Patronus?
Oh, well, that's kind of obvious. It's a horse. But I actually did the Pottermore one, and it was a horse.
And it came up a horse. That's amazing. Doesn't that feel good when you're like, yes, I knew it? And the other thing is, who's your favorite Harry Potter character?
Ooh.
That's so hard. Creature? No, not creature. The character creature, but a creature or a human.
Shelby Lestrange. Wait, your name's Shelby Lestrange? That's such an awesome name.
Like your real name is that?
Like Bellatrix Lestrange? Are you kidding me? So Shelby Lestrange is the one who asked who's Soph's favorite Harry Potter character. So I'm not sure. So maybe you can just let us know. Are you wondering about?
Well, why don't you give?
Creature?
Yeah,
why don't you say magical creature and human?
Yeah, why don't you give us one of each?
Because I love Hagrid, but I also love Hermione.
Oh yeah.
And my favorite creature is a pygmy puff.
Yes.
Or Buckbeak.
Oh,
Buckbeak's pretty
yeah,
awesome.
I think you would have a Buckbeak for a pet.
Who wouldn't want a Buckbeak for a pet?
Let's see. Oh, there's lots of questions. Oh, Kevin Sylvester said also, Soph is kicking Tony's butt.
She likes hearing that. Soph, you've got your Soph's loading up some water now. Soph, if you want, you can actually move. If you want to move your palette, there you go. They can actually see you doing a little bit. I can scoot over so they can see you doing some of your.
I don't know what
coloring.
colors. Do people have a suggestion?
Ooh, do you hear that? She's already after my job, guys.
What colors do you think should Soph paint her unicorn? She's got her watercolors there next to her.
Now, some of you may have received junk pots with some of Soph's art, so it answers the question, does Soph like to draw? And yes, she does. But Soph loves animals. You do. Mm-hmm. And, I don't know if, being an artist is the thing you think of when when people are like, what do you want to be when you grow up? You're so much love animals, and particularly horses, that's like your real passion.
Let's see. Julie writes, Gravel says pink. We've got Emily C. Martin said magenta. Kevin Sylvester said golden. Brennan Power said rainbow and mane.
Ooh, rainbow.
Micah said green, blue, and purple. And Geeky said pink and orange.
Geeky's watching. Wow.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. A lot of people said pink and purple. I'm going to do and someone said rainbow. I'm going to do ombre for the main. I'm gonna do orange to pink to purple. Maybe gold to orange to pink to purple.
Oh my gosh!
Yes,
you hear that, ombre? Ombre. That's a word you're never going to hear me try to use or explain here on.
Dorothy Ellen Tarver said sparkles. Love it. You guys piped right up with all those suggestions.
Soph knows. It's almost as if.
Topher said, throw some glitter on it.
Okay.
Oh, Topher's watching?
Yeah.
Hey, Topher, I hope you're doing well, buddy. I miss you. I was hoping I'd be able to see you. Well, who knows? We'll see how the year goes.
So if those ears look... You got compliments on those ears already. Somebody's like, I love those fluffy ears. I love those ears, too, so...
Thank you.
Amanda Putnam Palmer, Soph. You know who drew that horse?
Oh, yeah.
She's on right now.
Ooh, hello.
And she said, hi, guys. OMG, Sophia horses.
It's happening. All right, so now that I've drawn mine in my boring thing, that Now I'm just going to use my eraser. This stuff dries quick. We need no hair dryer, so this is very quick. I can now quickly erase my pencil lines.
Wait, Shelby Lestrange said, my wife and I are huge Harry Potter nerds, so when we got married, we changed our last name to Lestrange.
Get out.
That's
You know what that
amazing.
deserves? A golf clap.
Dumbledore clap.
Oh, the
Dumbledore
Dumbledore.
clap,
There
yes.
it is, the Dumbledore clap. Not that we're Potter fans
Dean
or anything.
Baxendale. Oh, Tony, your card's nice too.
There it is. There it is. How quickly they turn on you, Ange. So I've gone on and on about how much you love Harry Potter and that we've been watching it while we've all been kind of self-isolating or quarantining, however you want to talk about it. But we've embarked on another one of our favorite movie journeys, which is
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. So Soph, I got to know who your favorite Lord of the Rings character is.
Gimli.
You do. You love. I thought it was Legolas.
Ask Soph what she wants to be for Halloween this year.
Yeah, me and Audrey are going as Gimli. And Legolas.
Legolas, but you're going to be
Soph's
Legolas.
gonna be
Yeah.
Legolas, and Soph's best friend Audrey is a little bit shorter than Soph is. Soph is tall,
So you're going to be Legolas,
and she's gonna be Gimli.
and she's
Oh.
to be
That is amazing.
So amazing.
Alfonso Morales says emphatically Gimli. He's so into Gimli.
I got to tell you, Samwise all the way for me. I'm a huge Samwise. When Frodo is in the boat in the end of the first movie, and he's rowing out, and Samwise is literally going to drown. He's walking behind him in the boat, and he says, "Don't go somewhere I can't follow." Or maybe he says that in the last movie. But it's like that kind of brotherly love for another person is just, I melt. We need more Samwise. Samwise for president. That's all I'm going to say. I need more Samwise in my life. He's my favorite character.
Hernan Kowalski said Shadowfax, Lord of Horses.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty awesome too.
Heidi wants to know, what is that watercolor palette that Soph is using?
Oh, just close the lid and then they can see the brand.
Soph, that looks
Grumbacher.
awesome.
This is my old thing, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think for those interested, that might be my old Planescape, like what I did the old Planescape stuff in. So there it is. It's still kicking around, still inspiring after all these years, Ange. And by the way, when is Samwise Gamgee going to run for president?
That's what Penny just said. Penny Serrano Ramirez just said Samwise for president.
I just love Samwise Gamgee. He's just such a...
He is the most dedicated friend. You're right.
He is. He's it.
Whoops.
It's okay. You'll get used to it. So bonked her head on the thing. I do it all the time. I'm over here. There we go. I'm over here testing markers on the little scratch sheet before I color my mummy for my mummy.
I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you.
Yes, it's so
so
epic.
good.
It's so Hollywood.
Mr. Frodo.
It's so Hollywood too, but I buy it all, hook, line, and sinker. I love when he does that.
Wait, I mean, there's going to be the Lord of the Rings TV show, right?
I don't know if anyone can beat Sean Astin and I mean that cast was the whole cast. They're so good. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to beat that. I'm sorry.
June Gallagher loves the ombre, so.
Oh, gracias.
You know, if you put a little water over all, well, I don't want to do that. It's tricky, but you know that you would have really blend the ombre.
Oh, I'm not even done with the blending.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes,
I'm just gonna step on back then. The other thing is
here. Gage said, "Hey guys, had to do some homework, but I'm finally tuning in."
good to see you, Gage. The other thing you can do is with these pips, because they are water based. I'm looking now to make sure they are water based. I'm pretty sure they are. You can get these bad boys wet and make them almost like little watercolors if you want to. Yeah. Was that a happy sound or a huh? Okay.
That was just concerning. But
And because he's a mummy of undead origin, well, first I'm doing the wraps. And I'm really waiting to do really want it to be just the rotting flesh around his mouth. I really want it just right for my mom. She really deserves the best. I told you all the things my mom did and the magical time that she created for us DiTerlizzi kids growing up, and I really want to show her how much I love her by drawing a rotting human holding a Valentine.
Wow, Andy Serkis is reading The Hobbit on a live stream
Like
tonight.
right? Wow.
Soph, I didn't even tell you this. I know we talked about it yesterday. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is being read. I think a chapter is being uploaded regularly. All different people are reading it. And
including
the first chapter is being read by Daniel Radcliffe.
Ooh.
I've heard of him.
Awesome. We did see the Goonies reunion with Josh Gad.
Oh, I posted that here on Facebook, and Soph can tell you we watched it together. I have not clapped and hooted and hollered at the screen since Daenerys Stormborn first attacked with those dragons. That made me.
That was more like a football.
That
game,
made
though.
yeah, it was.
Tony is not a sports fan.
I mean, I'll watch a football game.
No, you don't. Come
I'll
on.
watch it. If you
Wait.
put it on, I'll watch it. I'm not going to go out of my
So,
way.
I'll let you decide.
No way.
Oh my gosh.
Tony
you guys.
is not. You're not a sports fan, but that's
No,
okay.
I'm not a sports fan,
No,
but
no,
I'll
I'm
watch
saying,
it.
But the closest thing to seeing you be a sports fanatic was when those dragons came out in Lord of the Rings. You lost
Not
your
Lord of
mind.
the Rings.
I mean, in Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. I just never had
That
seen
looks so good. So.
special effects on a TV show like that before. I was like floored. I was laying on the floor in a puddle because I just had never seen.
Even Gigi said you are not a football fan. Too.
It's good.
Gigi knows.
Gigi knows. Always got my back, Gigi. It's great. I really
Valerie Anderson said the blending is beautiful, Soph.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's weird. We live in Massachusetts, and there are many sports fanatics here. We have some awesome teams.
Man, when the Yankees broke the curse for the World Series, they lit the entire state on fire.
Wait, what?
Yes, remember when they won? They beat the 90-year curse.
Oh yeah. But you're not talking about the Boston.
Oh, the Red Sox. So there you go, sports guy. When the Boston Red Sox got that touchdown and won the Super Bowl. No, remember that? I thought the town was going to go nuts.
Okay. Oh gosh, we have many. First, Heidi Thornley said that hair is amazing, Soph.
Thank you.
What about my rotting teeth? No one likes those? Like, look, I'm putting rot in the teeth.
Emily C. Martin said, so, if Soph wanted a drawing from an artist, what would you want a drawing of?
Ooh.
A horse.
Oh.
Any kind of horse or just...
Well, there's this person on Instagram that's amazing, and they draw horses, but the horses are like amazing, and they have like all the little flowers.
What's her
around
name,
them.
or his
I have
name?
no idea.
I can't remember. It's kind of like, it's a little, not anime, kind of a little anime-ish, right? Not, but like...
No, it's not anime, it's like cartoon.
Cartoony.
Look at this. Wouldn't any mother love getting this? I mean, let's be honest. That's nothing shows love. Gigi, this says your name on it. It's coming to you, Gigi. No, this is...
Joanne Lone said those are the best rotting teeth ever, and you
Thank
guys are
you.
getting lots of hearts, by the way, for these too.
Okay, good.
Mine's
hey, listen.
done, so-
The Junk Pot winner today is getting a hand-drawn DiTerlizzi card. They won't get it in time to send for Mother's Day, but perhaps they're a mother, and they will enjoy that. I love you, Mummy. I mean, I know technically it probably should have been a mummy hugging another mummy, and that would show that it loves. But I think if you're a little boy mummy or a child mummy, that chances are your parent is probably also a mummy by now too. So there's one card down. Look at that. We did that in a half hour. Card done. Cost. Some cardstock and some stickers and a whole lot of imagination. Should we do one more, Soph? Mm-hmm. All right, let's do one more. I'm gonna do the other variation of the other one I drew my mom that I thought you guys might dig. We talked about anthropomorphism. Do you know what anthropomorphism is, Soph? Mm-hmm. Tell the audience. Oh, they like when you talk with stuff in your mouth.
There.
What's anthropomorphism?
Where you give like human things to is it animals or is it just the objects?
Could be anything. Yep, objects, animals. And
No, but there's a certain word for animals.
Oh, is there?
Uh-huh.
Was it furries?
No, it's like I don't know what it is, but it's a different one.
It's not anthropomorphism?
I thought it was anthropomorphic.
No, there's one for animals and one for objects.
I'm not going to argue. You're smarter than I am on a lot of this kind of stuff.
Because our English teacher told us.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. So I did a drawing for my mom of an anthropomorphic version of me. So I'm going to do another one. I drew a mouse. I drew a little mouse.
Do Mimi and Pippin.
Oh, you can draw the pets.
You did get a request, so someone said you could draw Pippin. Oh, Gigi said, so do one with Pippin.
You could do a Pippin.
I'm doing one.
Do Pippin as Hing Banana. It's like one of my favorite drawings you've ever done.
Wait,
ever.
I'll do two.
It's good. You're getting really used to it, which is great.
Zoomorphism is animals.
Zoomorphism. Is that it? Is that the word?
Sure.
You say yes, just because they don't know that you don't know. You just say, of course it is. Yeah, that's the word. Ooh, is that a mermaid?
No.
Oh no, is that?
No.
I thought it was a fish scale.
No, it's a kitten
Oh
with a party hat.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, my heart is just.
And it's the hat.
Okay, I'm drawing.
It's spewing confetti out for the children of the world.
The children of the world. I'm going to draw myself as a frog.
I thought you said it was a mouse.
I did earlier. I did a mouse, and I've got frogs on my mind, so now I'm going to do a frog version of me. Because I'm thinking of myself as like a scrawny, skinny little kid.
Look, the hat is spewing confetti out for the children of the world.
It really is.
Emily C. Martin said, so cute!
I was a kid
And
who...
Robin Estes said, almost looks like a squishy kitten.
It is. Should I make the eyes huge?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You should also teach them what a derpling is. They would probably love that.
Oh.
That's another episode. So, as my mom, my brother, my sister, anyone in my family growing up, and my family currently will tell you, I loved catching insects when I was a kid. So that's the thing I'm doing. I'm doing an anthropomorphic me from the 70s, 80s, growing up. And...
Cheryl said, definitely make the eyes huge.
It's one
Is
of
she
those...
talking to me or Soph? Should I even be asking?
Cat bunny, like the bunny cats with the giant face, and then it's like the teeny bunny tail. I don't know.
Like that one that we saw at the mall that day?
I don't even know.
No, we saw those bunnies, those fluffy bunnies.
No, that.
Oh, your head's in the way, sweetie. So you gotta. So what happens is the camera. Oh, look at those eyes! Whoa, I see you. Sorry.
Well, somebody said, oh, they're not anymore.
No, there's a delay.
As Carolyn Pagan said, I'm pretty sure I'm a derpling.
Oh my gosh! Wait, before you say that, you might
mentioned
want to wait till
Joe
she
Farmer.
draws one. She has to draw one first before you say that. We're gonna save that for the next episode. That's the episode where I just take a break and Soph just does this because I think they'd be just as
A
excited.
bobtail kitty.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The eyes are gonna be huge.
Sheila said all of the eyes should be huge. Only the best eyes are huge.
Oh, okay.
Well, hey, look, my guy's eyes are huge, even though my glasses technically make my eyes look tiny.
Japanese bobtail kitties.
That's it.
Gollum kitten.
Oh, I like the idea of that.
That's hilarious. Molly Porridge said, you've definitely got a style going, so good. Not many people at 12 had a defined style like that. That's
So
nice.
many kind words, Soph.
Thank you.
Cat bug.
Look. Oh.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh! Wait, is streamers coming out of its head?
No, it's wearing a party hat that's spewing out confetti for the children of the world.
That's right. The confetti for the children of the world.
Here. Okay,
I
now.
can't wait to see that in color.
No, this one's not getting colored. It might get colored later because I'm drawing Pippin as the
Oh,
banana.
she's busy. I don't know if you guys could tell, but
Is
Soph's...
that a giveaway, Soph? Is that
Soph's
going
gonna-
to the jump
Soph's-
shot winners?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure, whatever, guys. You know, I got a lot to do. I'm busy. The people need me, and I've got to provide.
You've gotten some compliments on your frog, T.
Okay, it's just a self-portrait of me. So pick your spirit animal. Draw yourself, a kid version of yourself. Because I'm going to be honest with you.
What is that thing you're holding?
It's going to be a jar with a bug in it. Because I used to
What's
catch
that?
bugs. Butterfly net.
Oh, I thought that was a giant
See, look,
lollipop.
there's a bug in here that I've captured, which my mom will appreciate. Because I can tell you, your parents view you as 8 for the rest of your life. You've seen the car commercial where the dad sees the teenage daughter driving and he just sees a child. That's it. That's what they see forever and ever. So you might as well give them a card that reinforces that you understand that that's how they see you forever and ever.
Sheila Martinato said, I hope Soph joins more often. It benefits all the children of the world.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. And there you go.
Okay, so I am drawing.
Luke, just watch your head.
Oh, what?
I do it all the time, don't worry. It's weird, right? Getting used to that where you have to kind of not be on top of it. You have to kind of... That's why I stand. I found it goes easier. Every time I sat, I felt like I was...
So what are you drawing, Soph?
I'm drawing. So we call Pippin. What is it? A hing banana?
What is that from?
I don't even know.
Wow, you're just not even penciling. You're just going straight to ink. You're warmed up now. Unlike me, who's like, I gotta draw it with a pencil first because it's gotta look like a Hallmark card. All right, here we go. I'm drawing that.
This looks.
That's got a real... That's got a... Oh my gosh, his face looks so good.
Who, your frog?
No, Sophs. I'm done drawing. I'm just watching her. Oh, wow, that's a...
That's
quite
huge.
That's a tongue.
I mean, he does have a huge tongue, so
He
it's
does,
fine.
especially when he yawns.
He goes like.
Yeah.
He like screams when he yawns, though. It's really weird because
He
goes
makes
like,
a mogwai sound.
Yeah, he goes like.
Yeah, he does do that too. But he does that little...
We have a song that we sing about Pippin, right? And that's what hung banana, squish banana, big banana, little... Well, it's from a video where you got it from. And it was a kid in a tree bouncing around, and he was going, hung banana, squish banana, big banana, little banana. So we do that.
As the Pippin song.
So Hernan Kowalski said, it's a Pippinana.
So yeah, drawing an animal version of yourself.
Or a banana version of
Or
yourself.
a fruit version.
Ooh, Grimnell said, looks like the Adventure Time dog.
Ooh.
It's a vine. Yes, you're right. You nailed it.
Oh, he
Katie
looks so
and
good,
Lewis.
Soph.
He might be a little bit bruised.
Oh. Whoa, it's got some real dramatic tunes here at the old Spiderwick
Wait,
estate.
Wait,
what?
hung bananas from Lion King? No, I don't think so.
What
Wait.
Lion King are you watching?
No, that's awesome. Banana.
Na hing banana.
He's not singing about a banana?
Banana, him and a squish banana.
Maybe that's what it is.
Wait, so what do I have to do for his feet though? Because
No feet!
Gigi said it's a hunana.
Hunyana.
Hunana.
No feet. You don't need feet.
Oh, the home with a hunyan? What?
They can hear you.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Gigi needs to explain what a hunyan
Oh,
is.
yeah, what's a
Oh,
hunyan?
onion.
You know, you guys, you have spent enough time with us to know that we are silly, goofy,
We have vocabulary word, hidden secret language
hidden
for
secret
everything.
language with secret songs.
Silly songs, mostly silly stuff.
Wait,
Inside.
Rafiki sings Hung Banana Squish Banana in the tree?
What?
Someone's saying it's something Rafiki sings in the middle of the film.
Oh, that's right. I think he does. When he first sees that Simba is alive.
Hung Banana Squish Banana, Big Banana. Oh my gosh!
That's it. So
That's
there it is.
amazing.
You were like, "What is it?" And someone's like, "It's a vine." No, it's owned by Disney.
Banana Mermaid, somebody said.
Oh yeah, we got to get back to our mermaids. We'll get there.
So that looks good. T, nice work. I like your frog.
Got a little pat on the head.
Mm-hmm. Amy McChristy Skidmore said that frog is the best.
It's Tiny Tony. It's little kid.
He said,
Is he going for a walk? Is he dancing?
Gigi said Hunyan is a hooligan puppy.
Yep.
That's it. That's it. And he is definitely all those things.
Somebody sent a link to the Rafiki video. We're gonna have to watch it.
This
Oh my
is.
gosh. Is that a tail? Or something?
It's not.
It's just a tail?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Now to paint.
Ooh.
This brush is so small.
Alfonso said he's got a little noodle tongue.
He really does. All right, I gotta draw a little.
Micah said T's frog card looks like a $10 card you get from a real deal card shop.
I know.
On sale.
At the dollar store. All right, so yes, I used to catch bugs all the
Swish
time.
Banana song is from The Lion King. Thank you guys. We're gonna look it up. Oh, you guys are posting to it. Awesome.
I'm pretty sure you guys know what that is. I don't even need to draw it anymore. Little Death Star.
It's like the perfect yellow.
That is
Love
banana yellow. If
That is
ever there was a
it.
banana yellow, that's it.
But it's just called yellow.
Puppy plantain.
Puppy plantain.
Puppy plantain. My friend Chrissy has a long-haired chihuahua with a tongue that's constantly out like that.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
Didn't you date a guy that had a tongue that you couldn't put away? Just constantly hanging out?
What?
No? I just thought that would be funny. I switched erasers. My hand got tired using that little. I needed something bigger. Bolder. Erasing all the pencil work here. Oh man, the trick is you got to write something really funny for Mom when you put that in there, but she's going to love that card. Just don't tell her you made it.
Who?
Mom,
For what card?
that's her Mother's Day card, isn't it?
Banana?
Yeah, she'd love a hang banana card.
Joanne Lone said, "Is
Gigi would
there
love that as a
Pip
hanging.
Nana?"
Oh my gosh, Pip Nana.
Pippin,
Of course,
we don't know what Pippin is. Pippin,
he is a golden retriever
he-
that's been shrunk.
yeah, he's a shrunken golden. Actually, they think that he is a Pomeranian and a Cocker Spaniel.
Pomerania.
Cockapom? I don't know.
Cockadoodle?
And then Mimi, we have no idea what she is. Penny Serrano Ramirez says, "Soap, that looks so awesome. Make it a plushie."
Ooh, I like this green. Ooh, that's kind of nice.
That
Ooh, those two greens would be kind of nice.
You know I
Which
can
two,
hear
Soph?
you,
These
right?
two? Soph, these two greens or these two greens? These two or these two? The cooler. No, I just need two. These, the warm, okay.
Okay, now to make this actually look like Pippin.
Cockeranian. Palmer Spaniel.
Ooh, Palmer.
Bye, Gigi. She's going to work on the boat.
Bye,
Oh,
Gigs.
have fun.
On the boat.
Here's Pippin. Bruises.
This is a very rare breed of puppy.
It's called the Rotting
Oh.
Banana. I feel like that kind of ruined it, but it's okay.
Just using that. I love a dried out marker because you can do cool stuff with it like that. Right, Soph?
You do you.
I'm doing me, so. I'm doing me.
I feel like we need to show Pippin after this so they can see the comparisons.
Of the magic of Pippin.
Ooh, Eleanor West made brownies and wishes that she could share them with us.
Yeah, so do I.
Melissa has a faithful pug named Meatball.
Oh my gosh.
That is a great name.
That's a good name. I miss my goblin. She was an awesome dog. For those who don't know, we used to have a pug named Goblin because I read somewhere that the word pug, is it German? I can't remember what one it was. Do you remember, Ange? One of the languages it translates Pug translates to goblin. And I was like, when I learned that, I was like, I'm so in.
Oh, is it
I did want a black pug and name it Stanley Steamer.
Jill Suzanne Shipman? I haven't heard about the stream dropping. I could be wrong. Gerblins!
Gerblins! Oh my god, gerblins!
Ooh, chocolate chip cheesecake bars.
Yes.
Melissa says, I remember Goblin. Goblin was the inspiration for many an art piece.
Yeah, Hogswheel. Hogswheel was totally inspired by Goblin. Ted's tail. Whoa, it's so licky.
Pippin.
I got a Death Star t-shirt on, Ange. I don't know if you could tell.
Oh, Pippin just burped.
Oh,
He was like,
oh, Emily C. Martin had an issue with it.
With what? Goblin?
The stream.
Oh.
Oh, why don't you guys for homework draw your pets? Or
as a fruit.
No, we're doing. Well, I think it's a great one, but
Oh,
aren't we
yeah,
doing? Don't we want to encourage them to make cards for?
well, if you don't want to make a card,
Make
Oh.
a card of your pet as a fruit.
yeah,
Oh, there you
that's
go.
an option.
Or
right?
yourself as a frog or some kind of animal. I'm almost done.
It's a puppy. He's so sleepy.
Oh, Pippin.
Wow, he's really, he's really
a
doing
dream
it.
catcher. Oh, little baby.
Sophia Ramirez said, my kids are asking, is there a chance you could draw Pegasus?
Oh, he just
Oh, he
coughed.
burped. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Look at that on the screen.
How about I'll make this into a Pegasus?
There you go. You're efficient.
Whoa, where's that?
So efficient.
Whoa.
Lots of highs for Pippin. Sheila Martin Otto is going to make a card of her mom's dog as a fruit.
Awesome.
Yes. Here, it is now a Pegasus.
Nice. Adding links. Layering in some feathers.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
How much time?
Productive
We're
today.
pretty done. We're pretty much done.
Oh,
I'm just
because
putting
I
some
have
final
to-
touches
Gonna
on
add
my
some
bug.
color to your
Kitchen.
To
kitchen.
my frog.
Kitchen.
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 Kitten.
Yes. Jubal Gordon. Pippin does have a shrunken golden retriever face.
Yes, it's crazy, dude. How much he looks like a golden retriever.
Linda Granger said, now it's really a family business. Tomorrow Pippin and Mimi will be sketching.
Yeah, pretty much. You're on to us. Well, that one's really dried out. Too bad. That's a cool color.
What?
Whatever the color this once was. Really dried out. All right, that one's done.
Could you? I have a request for you, Dad.
Yes.
It's not to draw anything. Could you just say a few of the names of the pipsqueaks?
Oh, read
names of the colors?
read the colors.
Mm-hmm. They're hilarious.
All right. By request, I'm going to do a dramatic reading of, as if we were listing the cast of a television show or a podcast or a daily Facebook stream that people tune into day after day, to make them forget about the despair of the world around us. So this pipsqueak number 1. This is Baby Fur Green.
Baby fur.
I think mean like a fir tree.
Oh, I was.
I mean, I don't know what baby.
Oh,
Maybe.
FIR?
Well, I like the idea of baby FUR. Like, I'm not sure where baby fur comes, I guess the top of their head. This is Brussels Sproutlet. And here we have Beetle Green.
Oh, not be confused with Beetlejuice.
We have Teensy Teal.
Oh, teensy teal.
Seahorse Green. I like that. Good. Whoever, Crayola's coming up with some good numbers, names for colors. Blue Joy. Jelly Bean Blue. These are new names. This is the most popular 2020 names for babies. I don't know if you knew that. This is what the baby name registry says. Like Itty Bitty Blue. What's your name? Itty Bitty Blue. Okay, what's your name? Little Boy Blue. Let's jump to red.
And what happens if you dip it in water?
Cherry red. It's not that original. Raspberry squirt.
Whoa, what are you squirting?
Firefly red. Oddly, Firefly's color is yellow or green.
Tom Hoffelder posted the theme song to the group.
Parrot pink.
That's...
Honeysuckle. Golden nugget. That's what you were waiting for, wasn't it? Golden nugget. Let's see where we got up here. I'm going to jump way up here to sapling beige.
Sapling.
That's the name of a prog rock band. Or puppy beige.
Beige?
Beige. Puppy beige. Minnie Brown. That's the name of a horse.
Yes, that would be adorable.
Copper Penny. That's the name of a spunky, plucky young hero in a middle grade book. They call me Penny. Copper Penny. They call me Tiny Toad Brown. and the jazz toy poodle black.
Can I read a few?
I'm almost done. Kitten Gray.
Oh, look.
Kitten Gray in the house. This one's Polka Dot Pink. All right, I'm going to add a little water to mine.
The party hat looks like a slice of pizza.
Yeah, that was a little...
Oh, intentional. Nice.
All right, I'm joining in
Why
on...
is nobody making pizza slice party hats? That would be hilarious.
Add a little water to mine, Soph, just to blend it. It's all it's going to do. This is a brush just with water. Now, of course, the trick is don't mix the green in with other colors. So I'm just focusing on the green areas. See, that just gave it a nice little mix. So there you go. Almost.
Carolyn Pagan's favorite was Tiny Toad Brown. If the tip is dried out, put a few drops of water on it and recap it, and it will recharge the marker.
Okay. Recharge.
Inverted pizza cones. Yes.
That's amazing.
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Yeah, the hat. Her party hat's a pizza.
Oh, got it. Here, got this little jar.
Oh my gosh. Heidi Thornley said, I had a horse named Brownie when I was little.
All right, I'm going to put the final touches. Someone's getting a pretty awesome junk pot today.
Oh, Grimnell Gargoyle, sorry to hear the news.
Handmade Tony D card for someone. And a Sophia D card, if you're up for that. Are you up for that, Soph?
Had
Or all three.
Had a dog named Pixie Pickle Pie that passed away in February.
I'm sorry to hear that. That is... Having had to go through that is really rough. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, Ange. I think we're ready to call it a day.
Okie dokie, let me play us out with our tunes. It's a little bit shorter today. I actually have to run to the post office.
Yeah, we got some stuff, including Robin Estes. If you're listening, your package is ready to go. So there we go. How you could make, with some pipsqueaks and some Sharpies and some cardstock and a whole bunch of talent, you could make a special card for your mom. And if you don't feel like doing that, maybe you'll win our junk pot today, which will be a hand-drawn Tony D and Sophia D card. All right, Ange.
Awesome.
Do you want to pick it? Do you want Soph to help you?
So,
Or do you got it under control?
I think I've got it.
Oh, they're consulting.
Yeah.
They got it.
Yeah.
Do you want the drum roll?
My toe.
Do you want the drum roll, or are you good?
Ow, my toe. I will definitely take the drum roll.
Soph, should we give Mom the drum roll? Hold on, I'm just painting this guy's, putting a little water and just blending everything on his head. Just to make him really that much more dingy.
If you're a mom, prepare by doing something nice for yourself.
Ooh.
Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a spa treatment.
Yeah. Are you hinting at all the things we should be looking to purchase for you for Mother's Day?
Yes, I am.
All right, ready for the drum roll?
The winner is Grimnell Gargoyle.
Whoa, that is your name. You should have won at the very first episode. Grimwald?
Grimnell Gargoyle.
Grimnell Gargoyle, you are the winner of today's junk pot. You will get a hand-drawn Tony D card. Probably this one. This one's because, I mean, who wants a frog portrait of me? But you'll get this one to give to your mom or not. And Sophia's going to throw a card in too. And so if you just send me a direct message on Facebook, we'll send it out to you. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.